So I got a product for you guys here, and I've got 3 of these. I don't think I've ever done a video for you guys on this, but I got another one of these sets for the Jeep. I got one for the Rammer, and I have an extra set, and I bought one specifically for the Jeep because I like to keep them in each vehicle. So one stays in the Rammer, one stays out in the Jeep, and I keep one in the motorhome. That's just in case we go to the desert and a truck's like, dang, I need to air down. I hand them these and you're done. Literally screw them onto your valve stems over here. Pop the cap off, screw it onto there, and it lets the air out pretty much automatically for you. You don't have to do anything except one little step, and I'm gonna tell you right now. So this product right here, when you off-road or when you go to the desert, wherever you're going, you should air down. It's probably best to air down. It's kind of hard to off-road if you've got, you know, 70 pounds, 80 pounds, or 50 pounds in your tire, or 30, 35, 40 pounds in your tire. This thing, I dumped these to about 20 pounds when I used to take it to the desert, tow people out. This one I'm gonna dump at about 15 pounds, maybe 10, who knows. I got, stay tuned, I do have new wheels coming for this thing. They're beadlock, but they're not a beadlock, so there is no ring. I'll show you some new technology that the company has came out with. I will show you that in another video. But so this is the product right here. Now they do make 2. They have an HD version, which that's what I have for the Rammer, and a regular version for the Jeep. And the only difference really is, well, right here, the pressure. So you see here, these are not the HD version, so they will let you go 6 to 30 PSI. Or the HD version, I'm never gonna go to 6. I believe it is like 15 to 50 PSI. So like, obviously you don't wanna go, you know, max out. I like to go in the middle, right, basically. So I don't wanna go 15 to 50. That's why I got 6 to 30 for the Jeep, and the 15 to like 50 for the Rammer. So I'll put the link down in the description for you guys. They did not send me this. I don't advertise, you know, it's not like a paid ad. I paid for this. I bought this, and I just bought it on Amazon. I've always bought them on Amazon. I don't even think this company, yeah, they're in Australia. So I think even if I were to try to call them, their number, I don't know. For a product this cheap, I don't deal with it. I just want to give you guys and show you a good product. So they come, as you saw here with this one, 18. Now I'm gonna set these to 15 for the Jeep. So first thing what I like to do is, well, I'm gonna grab an air gauge here, and I'm gonna dump one of these tires down to 15. Now if these are set to 18, this should pretty much screw in and pretty much air down all the way to 18. I'm gonna put these to 20 first to check them, right at 20, and then I'll show you guys how I install these. Actually, I decided not to use the air gauge. Why not just use one of these so I can show you guys how it works, since there's air in here. So the whole purpose of this is it's got a lock ring right here, and this is how you adjust. You turn this top portion on how to adjust the PSI right here. So all you do is screw it in. Let's lock the ring down, just tighten it up just like that. Screw it in, and the air will start coming out, and as soon as it hits 18, this thing should stop and not let it leak down anymore. So screw it on just like that. Now we'll wait. Once it stops, I'll check it with the air gauge and see if it's really at 18. But these are awesome. When you need to air down, literally screw these things on, boom, 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 and you can literally sit in the car and wait until they're done, and that's it. Go from there. So we're gonna let it air down, and we'll check and see what happens. Okay, so it just stopped right now. So let's check it and see what we're at. You can tell the tire is low, so we'll just set that to the side right here. Okay. Take the air gauge now, and we are at, so pretty close. So this is, you can see here, 19.8 exactly. So what I'm gonna do, I wanna go a little lower than 20. I wanna take them to 15. So when I put this back in, right over here, geez, it had to fall right in here. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in here. No air is going to come out of it. So now I'm gonna take this ring right here. We're gonna loosen it. There you go. So I'm gonna leave it right there and let's see when it stops. And all you do is just keep coming out. If I go in with the ring, see, it stops it. So I'm gonna come out, just go slowly, right there. And then if that's good, once it's done and pops out, if it takes me at that 15, 14, you know, as long as it's close, take the ring and lock it. So we'll see what happens now. And well, according to the new wheels that I got coming tomorrow, or by the time you see the video, they've been already here, I can take those things down to 0 and the tire will not fold over or come off. So we'll see, but I'm pretty comfortable, you know, with running these Jeeps at around 15 pounds. I'm not doing any crazy rock crawling, anything like that. Just doing some trail runs with it. So give me a nice smooth ride and a little more bite. So I don't need it that low, but we'll see, you know, how these wheels do. Also, what you guys could do, oh, they just stopped. So let's see what it's at. But if you guys don't want to do the method that I just did, you can just take your tires and set them to the desired pressure you would like to go down, and then pretty much open this till you hear air and close it back up, and it's set. But just for the video purposes, I'm doing it like this to show you guys. So let's see what it's at here. Oh, come here. All right. All right, so it took it to 13.6, which I'm okay with 13.6 pounds. If you want to get it exactly at 15, you can. But I'm going to leave it right there at that 13.7. So that's it. I'm going to lock this one, and then I'm going to grab the other ones. This is how I'm going to test them all. So I'm going to grab the other ones, being this is already at the desired pressure that I like. I'm going to lock this down. Here, put the camera down like this so you guys can see. So it's already, I'm not going to turn this top portion. I'm going to just turn this one, lock it like this. That's it with the lock ring. So now this should not move. I will go test it on another tire just to be sure. That's what I like to do. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go put it on this front tire right now while I'm doing the rest of them. And that's how I just double check them. So let's go to the front and see what happens. So now with this being set, I should be able to take this off and screw this baby in, and this will stop as soon as it hits that 13.6. You see there's a little hole right there. That's where the air is coming out. So we'll see what happens. And while that's draining, I'm going to set up the rest of them. Wherever they're right there. Set these bad boys up. So this is the new one. I have not touched it. So no air should be coming out of this thing when I screw it in. Bam. Okay. So now I'm going to go out. I'll show you guys here. Go out slowly. Because if you go too fast, well then you're, who knows what you set it at. Bam. See right there. That's it. So I'm going to stop it right there. That's done. And then I will take this to the front one and we will go confirm it and check it. So just the last one here, we're going to unscrew. And if they're, say, 14, 13, I mean, that's not a big deal to me. Now, let me see here. Sorry, I kind of need two hands for this. So we're going to plug that there. So that's at 16. So that's not bad. I like it. Now, if you guys want to go, I'll put some air back in it, but if you guys want to go just a tad more, you can take it, right here. If you think you're like, I want to go just a little more, you don't have to go into the tire since you pretty much have it already on. You can just loosen it and go out, quarter turn and close it back up, and that will dump the air pressure just a little more. If you want to confirm and check it, put air back in the tire, and you can plug it back in and check it. But I'm happy with it, and that's it. It's that easy, guys. You can use both tires to do them, or you can check them on all four, whatever you'd like. But for me, I just use the two. It works out perfect. Great. I like it. So I enjoy it. Again, you don't have to buy them. They don't pay me to advertise for them. I just think it's a really cool product because I see so many people out there. They're like, oh, puts air down and they're out here looking for sticks and rocks or their finger. And I personally don't like to take the valve stem out. If I'm doing it, I'm okay, but sometimes when you get stuck, you got people helping and you have them take the valve stem out and that valve stem goes, oh, bam, and it's gone. Well, then you're screwed. I personally just don't like to mess with that valve core in there. So I leave them in there, use these, and I'm done. But that's it. Comment down below. I'm curious to know what you guys use. There's so many products out there, tons of different products out there that I have seen. I have just been using these for over 5 years now. They've worked great for me, never let me down. Do I use them a lot? Not a crazy amount, but I do use it a lot in the desert, probably in the wintertime. I used it a ton of times to air down the truck. You know, when we're parking, you guys know, if you don't know, in the desert, you're parking in sand. There is no paved or nice, you know, full hookup area. You're boondocking. So I would pretty much plug them in, sit, wait in the truck, and roll the window down. As soon as I hear the air stop, I'd start driving. And I've driven with them into camp on. Now, am I gonna pull someone out, rock crawl with them? No, you don't wanna smash them and, you know, get them destroyed. But it's up to you guys. But that's all I got for you guys. If you guys like the video, comment down below. And comment down below, I'm curious to know other options and what you guys use, because I know the Jeep community is massive, and there's so many different products. So let me know. But that's all I got for you guys. If you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.